About this book. Daniel Love's desperate attempts to reconcile with his estranged loved ones lead to chaos when his scheme takes an unexpected turn. Ada finds herself torn between her biological father's equestrian center and the special request of the man who raised her, while encountering resistance from her newfound half-brother. Lainey, trapped in an unhappy marriage, discovers a potential path to independence with the support of winemaker Bruce Wheeler, but their friendship evolves into a forbidden romance. Prepare for a gripping tale of family, loyalty, and forbidden desires in the third installment of the Virginia Vineyard series.
Chapter 1. Daniel. Daniel takes in the surrounding landscape. The backdrop is worthy of a portrait, with rows of grapevines stretching deep into the valley and the late summer sun descending beyond the mountains. He experiences a pang of jealousy. Although he'll never admit it to anyone, the view from Foxdale Farm's Cafe Terrace beats the one from his own vineyard next door. He may be getting on in his years, but his expansion plans are far from being complete. He aims to make love, struck not only the most magnificent vineyard in Virginia but on the East Coast. The bride is stunning in a strapless satin gown, her groom a dapper figure in a slate blue suit. Placing her back to her audience, she tosses the bouquet over her head, which then whirls through the air toward the women clustered in front of Daniel. Among this group are his daughters Ada and Casey, and his mistress of 10 years, Ruthie. When the bouquet lands in Casey's hands, she lets out a shriek and drops it like a hot potato. "I don't want it," she cries, staring down at the bouquet as one might a snake. "Luke and I have only been dating a few weeks." She tugs on Ada's arm. "You should have it since you're already engaged." Ada swats Casey's hand away. "No thanks. Enzo and I have agreed to a long engagement." Scooping up the bouquet, Ruthie presses the flowers to her nose and bats her eyelashes at Daniel. He gives his head a slight shake, and she pokes her lower lip out in a pout. "The flowers are gorgeous. I'm keeping it despite what you think," she says in a low voice meant only for him. Daniel glances around to see if his daughters are watching them. Thankfully, they are distracted by the band who has retaken the stage. He waits until Ada and Casey wander off with their significant others before he says, "What was that about, Ruthie? I hope you're not going to start harassing me about marrying you." She moves in close to him. "Why not, Daniel? We're not getting any younger, and I don't want to grow old alone. You know how I feel. Marriage ruins relationships," he says, his voice a low hiss. "Not always. Plenty."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?